Okay, um, here's something that's a good idea to have around. Um, Something that protein, meat that doesn't need refrigeration, beef jerky. This is a company called Drake Meats, family owned, Canadian beef. Um, I got a, I got originally I got 4 boxes of different kinds, and then after that you can actually sort of be in a club where you get a subscription and you can get whatever flavors you want delivered to you at whatever intervals you choose, within reason, of course. I'm getting a box of 12 packages. They look like this every other month. And right now I'm getting the original and this one, which is teriyaki. And the original, honestly, to me anyway, and everybody I've asked, it tastes like bacon. It is amazing. Um, let's see, some stuff you should know. Um, so the fridge isn't working, and then I got a bad headache because of the heat difference between the heat and the cold. The heat and the cold. I got a bad headache. I stayed behind. My husband went back to the city, and then he came back a day and a half later and brought some stuff, some ice and some food and stuff. And I had originally brought some Nature Valley granola bars and a couple packages of this. And with the fridge not working, there's some Natrel milk in there. It still stays good even without being refrigerated. There's 2 bags of ice in the fridge in the bottom bins that we picked up and put them in the bins, and that's keeping the fridge contents slightly colder than it is in this room, but not by much. But the Natrel stays good. Seems like forever. Um, and there's some yogurt in there that I've been eating, and the Nature Valley cereal bars. My husband's coming back in the morning, and again, this is the best idea because you don't need to refrigerate this. And I actually contacted the company and I said, I'm thinking of leaving some boxes of this up at our cabin. How long does it keep? And they said, oh, it keeps for maybe 6 months, but it depends, you have to look on the best before date. So I looked at the best before date on here, and it's right there. This is July. This is the last day of July, and it says best before June 2023. That's almost a year. That's amazing. So that means that I could leave, hopefully, because I don't know how well it freezes. I asked them that, and they said it can be kept in a cool place. Well, if I leave boxes of jerky up here for the winter, it's going to be frozen, not just cool. So we're going to experiment with that. We're going to leave a box or 2 up here because this is exactly what can happen. I didn't plan on being up here for a week. We came up on Friday. We were going to be going back on Monday. I got really sick, too sick to move, too sick to travel, and I just stayed here. But there was no fridge. There was no way to get refrigeration. There was no way to store food. And sometimes in the winter, in November, there have been times where we listen to the radio, the weather report in November. You can get a snow squall just like that. And there can be so much snow that you can't get the truck out. So you have to always be on top of the weather come later on in the season. And again, you could get stuck up here for a couple of days until the snowstorm. Yeah, the snowstorm ends. And so looking for things that you can keep. I've got some cashew bars over there too. The Nature Valley granola bars are over in that bag, but you're not going to be able to see them. And stuff like jerky, which, like, this is going to keep for almost a year up here, I think is amazing. And of course, the company's been asking me to do a review. I do a review online, but I'm also going to do a review here. And I just want you to see this. Okay, this is a package. I gotta look at it, sorry. 80. Where's it? Those are my slippers. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can see that. 80 grams right there. It's dark in here, and my flashlight, my lantern, my new Coleman lantern, needs new batteries. Okay, so that's 80 grams. This is the teriyaki flavor. And the other one, as I said, I really liked was, where does it say it? It's right there. Teriyaki is falling out of the bag. It's falling out of the bag. Honestly, what a slob. Well, you know what? Let's just open her up. It's open already because I've been eating it. And then I thought, you know, this would be perfect. So, I've eaten some of this already. I like eating the little bits. How good does that look? Can I make this brighter? Nope, that's a close-up. Okay. Is that any brighter? I don't know if that's any better or not. Gosh, why is it so close? Sorry, I'm really screwing this up. Anyway, so this is... Wait. Ah! No, you don't. I'll just edit that out. I'm going to grab a flashlight. There. Okay, would you go away? This weird thing. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. There. Now, that looks amazing. And like I said, I've eaten some of it already. I've eaten a couple of little pieces. But, wow, does that ever look good? Look at that. Smells amazing. It's delicious. And it keeps. Very cool. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to, not right away, but I'm going to change the order to, they also have jerky sticks, which I didn't think I was going to like because I figure if you're getting jerky, why would you want sticks which are processed? But oh my God, they sort of taste like hot dogs. They're so good. They have Montreal smoked meat. It's really good. Cracked salt and black pepper is really good. There's a lemon pepper one. There's a maple flavored one. That's not my super favorite, but it's okay. I like the Montreal steak smoked meat, the original, and the teriyaki. And they've got a new one, I think it's called Korean, which I sort of assumed would be a little like teriyaki, so I didn't try it, but I might try that. But the idea is to get at least 4 boxes up here of different kinds in case what happened to me happens to somebody else, and have it stored and have all sorts of different flavors. And like I said, we're getting a box of 12 every other month. You can bring that up to once a month if you want. I think once a month is the most often you can get it. And you don't have to get a box of 12 either. You can get a box of, I think, I should know this, but a box of maybe 6 or 8 is the smallest. I don't know, but I didn't pick that. I picked 12. So I'm going to look at some of the other stuff on here because it's interesting. Okay. Try not to spill my meat everywhere. Okay. Turn back on, you thing, you. It's doing it again. What in the hell? And why it does this? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know I could fix it like that. Okay. Sorry about that. There's something wrong with this thing. Annoying. Okay. There. We have to do this real quick before my camera goes all wonky again. 100% Canadian beef, whole muscle cuts, best enjoyed with family and friends. Homestead quality, family owned company, Drake Meats, as you can see, Drake Meats. It's made in Saskatchewan, I think. Is that what it says? I can't read this. Here in, yeah, Saskatchewan. I'm going to read it what it says without the flashlight, because this is interesting. And I can't see it. Okay. Here in Drake, Saskatchewan, population 250. Whoa. We understand. I think it says, oh, great food begins with great ingredients. There's a wrinkle in this thing. See the wrinkle in this thing. Prime cuts of meat, closely guarded family spice recipe, and a good long, I think it says smoke over real wood, give our meats an authentically delicious taste. So Drake, Saskatchewan. As you saw, the best before date there. And I'll flip this. Oh, my meat all fell out. Oh, well. It says right there, since 1949. You can see that. 1949. That's where it says 80 grams. And there's stuff on there. Protein, calories, blah, blah, blah. Naturally smoked Drake Meats. Family owned in Saskatchewan. So, this is my dinner. And it's all over my sleeping bag, too. Because it all fell out when I was reading it. I'm having this chunky piece right there. That is so good. So, this is part of stuff that, you know, if you're into prepping, and you're interested in, you know, making sure you have stuff, water filters, fresh water, way to start fires, certain kinds of weapons. Two of my swords right there. Jerky is a really here we go, and I can just choke on it. Jerky is a really good idea. It's a really good idea. And this is really good stuff. And the thing is, if you get the subscription, then it's always going to come to you on a regular basis. You don't have to worry about running out if you're in the club. And to be in the club, you just have to place an original order of some kind, and then you automatically can be in the club. It doesn't cost anything to be in the club. You just place your order. It's really easy. And you can change what you want in the box. You can change the size of the box, and you can change the frequency. But this is so good. I'm telling you, this is good. Original is still my favorite, though. It really is. I love it. It's so good. So, tomorrow I'm going to do a comparison between an Alexa Pure water, personal water filter, one of those straws, and the Life straw. It's too dark out now. I've been doing dishes all day and packing up cabinets, and there's clean dishes over there and more clean dishes over there. And I've been lining the cabinets and all that crap. So tomorrow I will do the Life straw comparison, and maybe we'll get the composting toilet up and running. That'll be good. So I'm gonna have my yummy teriyaki beef jerky by Drake Meats and listen to the radio. see y'all tomorrow.